Hey guys, I wanted to give you a few brief comments about commenting on YouTube because I've noticed something just from seeing threads on Reddit, threads on Twitter, and threads on the YouTube help forum about people getting their channels suspended for scams, spams, and deceptive practices. What's happening is a lot of these users are not receiving strikes in advance. So it's, nothing, 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 channel terminated. I haven't gotten this confirmed. I probably should get this, confirmed with someone first. But I think that what happens is the way that YouTube treats comment spam doesn't really work according to the same system as the rest of the community guideline system. So what happens is when you start commenting on people's videos, depending on what you say and how you say it and how often you're commenting and things like that, your comments may end up in held for review or in likely spam. And things that can cause this are if you use certain words, if you're including links, if your comments fit a certain pattern that seems spammy, then it can fit into these categories. And when this happens, the YouTuber who runs the channel has to then go through and say, do I want to approve this comment? Do I want to delete it? Do I want to report it? And so if you are having comments that are being flagged in the system, I don't think that the system is automatically terminating anyone, but just be mindful that if the YouTuber could possibly interpret your comment in a way that it's spammy or, abusive or inappropriate, and they go into their held for review or their likely spam and they say, this is abusive or this is spam, then I think that counts against you. And I don't think that YouTube gives warnings. I think that you just end up suspended. I think that the telltale signs of this are, as I mentioned, a channel that has been terminated for spam, scams, and deceptive practices with no warning strikes. I think that a lot of the other community guidelines violations will have warning strikes, the 1, 2, 3 strike system. But I think that for this, it's kind of, you can be commenting and you won't really have any insight. I think that one way of telling if you're in this bad place is if you sign out or if you see the same video where you've commented, but you're not logged into that account and you can't see your comments, then a possible explanation for that is because your comment is held for review or being treated as likely spam. So this is something where you want to do an inventory of yourself and you want to say to yourself, have I been commenting with anything that, maybe you don't intend for it to be taken that way, but have I been commenting with anything that a system could interpret as being spam or could interpret as being something that needs to be held for review? And is it possible that the YouTuber whose video you're commenting on might look at that and say, this is spam? I did a video a while back, I want to say it was over a year ago, maybe over 2 years ago, about how to prove likely spam. And if you watch that video, you'll see that at the time I had very benign, what appeared to be benign comments. It was just generic compliments. In my case, because I saw the same exact comments on several videos from similar types of channels, it was clear to see that this was kind of an automated generic comment from, kind of a spammer kind of person. And so I'm pretty sure that I removed those comments. So keep in mind that sometimes you can be even giving compliments, but if it's generic, it might trigger the system, and YouTubers who may see lots of generic comments that might seem okay, but they might also seem a little spammy, might be flagging or confirming that they think that your comments are spammy. So I would just be aware of that. If you're experiencing some issues, let's try to figure that out. Unfortunately, I think that if you're seeing this video and your channel's already been terminated, it's going to be really hard for you to comment on this video. But I know that as a creator, whenever I see comments in held for review or likely spam now, I am kind of thinking like, should I tell that person and reach out to them on the side? And that's something that I'm really thinking about doing because I don't want someone to accidentally get banned, not know about it. But sometimes people are kind of making these borderline comments or maybe they don't realize, and it doesn't seem like there's any warning in the system. For all the people who are interested in my music, I hope to have something soon. I just wanted to get some videos out regarding the meta stuff about YouTube, so hope this helps. Thanks.